Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. That's for you, Michelle. Yeah. Mike Duffy checking in. We just got home from High River, Alberta. So I'm in Calgary. I'm actually outside of Calgary. I'm northeast of Calgary. High River, hour, 15-minute drive south. So there is a bit of effort that goes into doing a Santa Claus parade. So that's what we just got home from, finishing the 2023 edition of the High River Santa Claus Parade. And yes, it's way better to have a Christmas parade at night so you can see my lights underneath my truck. We got so many people yelling at us. They love the lights. I've got LEDs behind the grill where it says Chevrolet on my truck. Yes, I took the grill apart, wired it with LED lights. So yes, I'm a tech guy. I can always do specialty LED wiring behind body panels, stuff like that. Problem with LED lighting though, it's not that reliable. You got to waterproof all the controllers. You can buy this stuff off Amazon, but you got to waterproof all the controllers and all the electrical plugs because you can wash your car. It rains, it snows. The under lighting underneath my truck, the stuff I used last year, died after 4 parades, and then I sent it back to Amazon and got a refund, and then I ordered new stuff this year. So the new ones, we'll see how long they last. I'm not really happy with the wiring job. The wires were shorter than the ones I used last year, but whatever. It's cheaper than buying stringed Christmas lights. And the problem with Christmas lights is if you wrap them around your vehicle, you scratch your paint. And my paint's already scratched. So hence the underground effect lighting. So anyway, who am I? It's Mike Duffy checking in from don'tgethacked.ca. We provide 24/7 cybersecurity training, education, and technology support to residential customers, business customers, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, whoever needs help with their PC or Mac or mobile devices or websites or social media or whatever technology you can't figure out, we'll help you out with it. If you got something specific like WordPress or whatever, we refer WordPress websites to a professional. If there's something I can't handle, we refer you to a professional, but we want to be your technology coach. That's what I've been doing. Been working on technology since 1993. I'm old school. So Mike Duffy from don'tgethacked.ca, and I'm also award-winning cybersecurity video producer for mupoentertainment.com. So hope you're having a great Friday. It's 10:08 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in Alberta, Canada. The subject of the talk that we're going into the weekend, right? So I just want to remind you what your weekends are supposed to be for. Not supposed to be wasting them. Streaming TV, watching TV, doing other things where you're wasting your time. But you know what? Don't take it from me. You can waste your time if you want. But if you want to get further ahead and stop bitching about inflation and expenses, you got to increase your income. Only way you can increase your income is increasing your sales ability and your sales skills. Hence the 10x, hence the positive attitude. No matter what bullshit comes up in your day, positive attitude. You do not want somebody's negative attitude bringing you down. Okay. So, subject of the talk tonight before I go to bed, because we are going to go watch a movie, but I've been working all day and we drove, I'm probably saying 400, 500 kilometers because I worked all day in the city. And then I drove south of the city to do a Christmas parade. Lots of driving today. But I would drive a rolling billboard, and you never know who's going to see your billboard and call your business. Anyway, your weekend hours are best spent planning and creating your future life. Do you use your hours wisely on the weekend? I know everybody's got some type of main grind gig Monday to Friday, whether that's a salary job or if you're like me, self-employed, or you're self-employed and you've got a ton of employees. There's some way you're making your income. What are you doing with your weekend hours? Are you wasting them? Are you wasting them? What do I mean by wasting them? there's a lot of activities a lot of people do on the weekend where they just don't really do anything. And they're like, they just bitch that Monday's coming. Well, you know what? If you actually do fun activities on the weekend, studying, learning new skills, doing parades, doing stuff with your family and your loved ones, you're not going to dread going back to work on Monday. But you also need to find the job you like to do, purpose, being authentic. Anyway, so purpose and authenticity. Um, which reminds me, December 8th, next Friday, I have my master class for BX networking in Calgary. Hotel Blackfoot, 8 a.m. If you want to come out to a BX meeting and you haven't, hit me up because I still have complimentary invites for guests. And I'm hosting my masterclass, How to Be Authentic to Grow Your Business 10x. Because if you remember, I closed down my other business August 1st, 2021, started from scratch, started with no customer list, and rebuilt it. So now it's more profitable than it was before, but I realized Canadian dollar sucks against the US dollar and sucks against all the other currencies. So we got to work harder in Canada to have the same level of wealth that other people in other countries can have because their dollars are stronger. So we're going to be discussing in my masterclass the definition of purpose, definition of authenticity, and how to be omnipresent, because you gotta know how to advertise, where to advertise, and how to do it every single day in order to remind everybody that you're still in business. Anyway, that is 6 minutes in. So it is 10:12 p.m. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Good morning, good evening, good day. Love you, love everybody. You're all beautiful. And spend your weekend purposefully. No complaining, no arguing with your spouse, no arguing with your kids. Just make sure you get a plan of what needs to get done, and you can have a list of 8 to-dos and make sure you get 3 of them done. You don't need to stress yourself out. You just need to make sure you spend your time purposefully and not wastefully. So watch a show or watch a movie. But you don't need to binge 5, 6, 7, 8 hours watching something because you're dreading Monday. Anyway, have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on my live stream tomorrow, Saturday morning. And we got another parade tomorrow on Saturday, and I think there's one on Sunday. So we're still Christmas cheering around all weekend. So anyway, have a good one.